Video will explain how basic commands of Unix are executed and produce the required results. Here we discuss the first command, ls command. Ls means listing directory content. Ls command lists all the file names in the current directory. The file names in the current directory is arranged in ASCII collating sequence. Nothing but number should be appeared first, uppercase, and then lowercase letters are appeared afterwards, with one file in each line. Directories often contain many files and simply be interested in only knowing whether the particular file or files is available or not. If file is available, then system will display appropriate message. If it is not, that display no such file in that current directory. That message is printed. Here in this example, we type the command ls that prints first the numerical value file 08 package.html. Then it prints, next is print toc.sh. T is uppercase, O and C is also uppercase. That should be appeared in second line or second file. Then coming to the next line, it prints lowercase files, calendar. Then D. After C it appears D. D appears E appears U. In U, USD 06X. Then 07X. Once again the name is same. Then it check with the next format is it's a numeric or not. That should be checked. Like that it print the values in ASCII collating sequence format. To store the information, to print the file in this format, for that we are using ls command. In Unix, we want to display the information from the existing file. For that we are using the command cat. Cat is the command that possible to display the content of the file that is given with the command cat. For example, here f1.txt is the file that available in current directory. What content is there in that file? For that we want to go for display the information of f1 file. For that you will type cat f1.txt, then enter. That contain for text file in Unix environment. This is the line that is available in that current file f1.txt. In similar pattern, we want to go for type something that is possible to go for display in the file or store in the file. Once again, for that we are using echo command to store the content in the existing file. For that, if I here in the example echo Unix second file, then write up or greater than sign, right? Third line Unix, then fourth line is empty, then write Ubuntu, then put greater than sign, write f1.txt. Then you want to go for type the content cat f1.txt. Then it display what the content you are typing there. Unix second line, that should be appeared in the first line. Then instead of greater than sign you put, for that information available in second line, that is Unix second line. Then appear Unix third line is appeared, then fourth line is empty space, the empty space is there. Fourth line is Ubuntu is printed. Like that, what content we can store in the single line that's printed in the first example. Here you want to go for store the information multiple line. For that you can use the symbol greater than sign. That possible to produce the information like this. Then you want to go for use to in echo command. Echo is the command copies its argument back into the terminals. That is one format. Second one, you put into the file that possible to go for display the content into the existing what you are typing that possible to go display as a output from the existing environment. Okay, the third one here we want to go for using how to use printf command. How to use the printf command. Printf command is an alternative for echo command. Printf command is an alternative to echo command and performs the similar operation performed by echo command. Nothing but whatever type that is possible to go for display as an output from existing. You want to go for whatever the information you want to type it and then print. Here example is print here, write the content within double quote, print the statement in Unix in double quote. That immediately that print the statement in Unix and cursor is there in the same line. Then in that command once again back to the normal command options. Here you want to go for write printf Canara Engineering College, then write /n, right? Then it prints /n Benjana Padavu Bantwala, then write /n. Then it prints in the first line Canara Engineering College. Because of /n it go to the contents are stored in the second line Benjana Padavu Bantwal. One more /n you are put, then the command prompt is appeared in the next line. You are not put the command prompt, then it's print in the same line. If you are put /n, then it go to the next line and print the value. Like that you can store the information using echo. You can using greater than symbol. In printf you can using /n for content should be stored in next line. Like that we can using the commands for the printf and echo. Okay, this is the simple information for you how the commands are executed in Unix using ls, echo and cat command, printf commands in this slide. Here in this file, in this slide we can show the content should be stored in using echo command and also what content are there that possible to go for display with the cat command. Here f1 f3.text that contain, this is the way you want to store the text file using printf command. Then echo example 1, then write greater than sign 001f, then lowercase example 2 foo.text, echo example 3 foo.text. Like that we can write example foo11.text, then write foofd.text, foofn.text. Like that we can type and store the information in text file formats of around 6 different files using with the different file names, started with the number, uppercase letter, lowercase letter, and then stored it in the file. Finally want to type the command ls that possible to print ASCII collateral sequencing. First appears 001f text, okay, then appears lowercase, then in the lowercase with uppercase value, okay, then it takes a example like that and hold the information in the directory. Then you type ls calendar. Calendar is not a command, it does not print anything else, it is not a file. The ls calendar file is not there in the directory, then that prints cannot access calendar, no such file is available in the directory, the information is printed. If it is lsfoo.text, the content is there in the ls that possible to go for display. The foo.text, that file is there in that current directory. Then you want to type ls acvdsf.text. they cannot access because this file is no such file is available in the current directory. That information is displayed. For that you will type in ls. If this file is there, file is printed. If it is file is not there, then it print a specific message of the file is not there in the current directory. That information is printed. Once again, ls is used to go for print ASCII collateral sequence of file names in the existing file. In this slide, we are go for using the information to go for display the things, old is to store, how to store the files, how to display with the collating ASCII collating sequence natures. Here we want to type who command that display the information who is user of terminals, and then who with -uh that possible to go for display. There are different six columns. In that first 5 column tells name, line, then time, then idle, then PID, and then comment are the 6th column. Then here the first column shows the username or user ID. Here only one user is there, name is Shiva. Then second column shows device name, then the respective terminal value is printed, that is TT7, terminal 7 is there. Then next the third, fourth, fifth column shows date and time, and then in logging in the last column shows the machine name and what is the idle time of that one, when it started, when it is ended, that is printed. When you go for type H option prints the column header, when command with the -u option provides more detailed information of the list. After first 5 column, 6th column that represents the one more column that represents idle time. Here which indicate how long it has been since there was any activity on the line. If idle time is 0.39, it indicates that the user has no activities from 0 hours and 39 minutes. If idle time is single dot, that indicate that the user has something in that last minute. If idle time is old, it indicates that the user has no activity from last 24 hours. Then one more thing is printed, PID, nothing but process ID of the corresponding process is printed. Here process ID is 1657. Like that it print the values. And want to go for display, the 6th command is command, nothing but how you can go for print the values in that existing file. Then we move towards date commands, different types of date command. Display the date, nothing but you can display the current date with the date command, which shows date and time to the nearest seconds. You type date, here it is printed Monday, September 7th. The time is 8.33 8 hours 33 minutes 29 seconds. Here PID is 2020 is the PID. That is, you can type date. You can type date -u. The command can be used to suitable format specify as argument. Each format is preceded by plus symbol followed by percentage operator and single character describing the format or the code. Here you want to go for type the date. The information is for a simple example, date type only date that displays the things. You want to go for type mismatching, command is not found. Then date with percentage %m that display the day you are entered. The day is 9th in the example when I am typed. Then the date %h that display the month September. The date, next command is date hyphen %h and %m that display the day and month. Then you type %uppercase A that display the corresponding day of week. Here we will discuss some date formats. Date is the command that possible to go for display date, month, time, full week day, full week month, then shortcut month, or complete the date format of day, month, week. Like that, it takes and print the values in the specific formats. For example, we will consider date with %m that indicate numeric 2-digit month such as 01, 02, 03 up to 12, nothing but 12. That possible to print. Here date %m that print 09, that is the 9th month. Then percentage date with plus %h that display the month in abbreviated form. Nothing but the %b that display abbreviated form of month such as January, February, like that. It prints SEP, nothing but September. You type the combination of two commands with the date plus %b and %m that display specific date abbreviated month with that corresponding date. Then you want to go for type date with %uppercase A that display full week day such as Monday, Tuesday, like that. This is the Monday. This is the Monday, date on 9th. Then date with percentage B that possible to go for display full month name such as January, February, like that. It prints September, right? %D that indicate day of month with the 2 digits, nothing but leading zeros if it is 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, like that up to 31. Then you want to type %D in uppercase, date in format day, month, day and year such that prints in this format. 09 is the month, 07 is the day, and it is the 20th. Nothing but 7 September 2020 is printed when you type %D in date format of this format. Then date with uppercase H that indicate it is a military time of what it is, that time that's display in the form of 0102 Then you want to go for display %P that display is a PM or AM, that possible to go for display in this format. Here you want to go for type uppercase P that indicate it is in lowercase values. Then you are consider date with % P. You can possible to go for display the specific day with month, seconds and the hours. Here a few more example on date command. Date plus % uppercase T that indicate that you want to go for display the information in the format of hours, minutes and second. Here T that display hours, minutes and second of the specific time when you type the command %. Date space plus % T Then second next command is date %u that display week number of the year. Nothing but 0001 to 53 weeks in a 1 year. That possible to go for display the current week. Okay, and then you want to go for type percentage date with percentage w that indicates week of the year with week of the year is displayed. And then you want to go for using date with percentage p, and or you can represent that possible to go for display date and time in hours and minutes with am or pm, like that prints the dates. There are around 20 plus type of date formats are there. You want to go for an example of, you want to go for print full week name such as Monday and all, you type a date plus uppercase A. Abbreviated week name such as MON, TUE, like that you can write percentage lowercase a. Then you want to abbreviated month is required, then you want to type percentage lowercase b. Uppercase B you type the display full month name just like January, February, like that. Percentage lowercase d that possible to go for display the month in 2 digits, nothing but leading zeros of 01, 02 up to 12. Then percentage uppercase D that tells the format of a month, day and year such that 01, 01, 99 to 20, like that. You want to go for using percentage uppercase H that possible to display military time 2-digit hours such as 01 to 24. Then you want to go for using uppercase I civilian time 2-digit hours from 0 to 12. Then once again after 12 it takes 00 to once again 12. You want to go for using J percentage JJ, you put it jubilant dates are there, day of the year such that 001 to 366, 001, 002, 366 days. Like that you are consider the maximum when you go for put it P that possible to go for display AM or PM. Want to type percentage uppercase R that possible to display the format of hours and minutes. Combined I want to go for display percentage R and percentage P that possible to go for display hours and minutes with PM or AM. Like that display the information for you people with the corresponding date command. Here one more command is there, that command is CAL command. That CAL command is calendar command. The calendar command CAL display the calendar for specific month or the years. The general format of calendar command, calendar right within the double quote, month and then years. Type in percentage, type the command $sign with CAL that possible to go for display used with the corresponding argument the month of the optional, but the year is not displayed. Sometime the year is going to display the month and year both are possible to go for display. Here the whatever calendar type, that is September month, complete calendar display in highlighted with the specific day of the corresponding month. Otherwise you can type another extended format of date you need. You want to go for display specific month of the year information is required, that possible to go for type CAL 092020. I am typing that display September month of 2020 is displayed complete with a specific day of the corresponding month. Like that you want to go for using the date command, the calendar command, that possible to go for display the specific calendar of the corresponding month you need. Then you want to go for using some extension, otherwise you type only CAL command for that. Here in this slide we are discussed with once again the ls command that print corresponding format of the information. Then one more command is there, calendar command, possible to go for display the specific month and year calendar you need. Just I want to go for type CAL 02 1968, that possible to go. This is February 1968 date, and then in that the specific date. Like that we can possible to identify your birth date within each which year you type calendar, the month and the year you are born. Then that possible to display complete month calendar that indicate that you are born in which day, that easily identified by you people. Like that day, this is helpful for you people to identify the calendar of which year the month is required. On that time it shows which day of 7. That's nothing but I want to identify the date of 11 in February 96. It is the Tuesday. Like that I want to identify 24th of February 1968. It is a Saturday. Like that it is how many days are there, 29 or 28, leap year or no, that should be easily identified. Okay, by this calendar you want to go for print with the CAL02, the corresponding year that display the year is the leap year or not, that can be easily identified by you people. For that you can type the calendar command. This is the simple command format we are using in our basic commands we are using in a Unix environment or Unix programming concept.